What is going on, everybody? Happy Easter. I hope you are having the very best of days. Today we have a little ultimate epic battle simulator. I decided to make a Leonidas. The health I had on him wasn't enough. He died too easy, so I'm going to beef him up a lot. Don't remember exactly what I have everything set to because I didn't record my voice as I was playing, which I'm going to start doing. Now, for some reason, I had a Leonidas and it deleted it. And the one I had, he would just sprint through the armies that I had him go against. That was awesome to see. Like, that was hysterical to watch. And I love this game because it's made by one guy, as you know, but he's releasing updates almost daily. Like, I bought it one day. The very next day I went to play it, there was already an update, which I find extremely awesome that it's getting that much attention and the guy's putting that much care into his product. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting one Leonidas up against, I think I put him up against 1,000 Spearman just for fun. I'm just playing with the rank shape right here. I thought that it was 1 through 3, but actually I hit 5 the other day with 1,000 guys, and it was a very thin line. It was like one guy standing next to one guy for 5,000 guys. So yeah, you can still see that I am still playing with it. I think I just put him in a 1 shape by the end of it, because I was going to have him sprint through because I thought he was going to, but then I decided, what the hell, we'll just let him do his thing. And as you can see here, he is just almost done. I still haven't set the Spearman number that I like. I think I was messing around, seeing what the shape looked like with that many people. No, okay, we were going to set it to 1.5. I was wrong. Oh yes, I like setting the character, if I have it on one character, I like setting them next to a tree. That way I can find them very quickly, because it's not as easy to find one person as it is to find 1,000. I think the most I've been able to run on my computer is I had I think I had 100,000 characters on screen at one time. And my computer is just a few years old. So, I mean, but I was watching a stream earlier and this guy had probably like 400,000 people on screen. He had like 6 battles going on, all just unreal. So right here we have our mighty Leonidas looking dapper as ever, with his gold shield and his for some reason his spear has blue on it. You know, I like it. And then we have our, we'll just call him Jeffries over here. All of them with their plain spears and their plain helmets and their plain shields. Alright, so here we go. As you can see, he just annihilated that front line. Now he is moving very quickly through them, but like I said, I had one that just sprinted all the way through 1,000 guys, and for some reason it deleted it. I will keep messing with the stats to see if I can get that fixed so you guys can see that, like the tortoise videos and penguins and stuff like that. Speaking of penguins, after this battle there's a short clip of a penguin doing almost the exact same thing. Just the shields flying up in the air. It's just ridiculous. I did cut a little bit right there because the game was a little laggy. And I don't know why, but that I don't know if you guys can see that. That white emblem pops up on my screen while I'm doing battles every so often. So, I don't know if you guys know what that's from, but I've been having that problem a little bit. It doesn't even look like he's attacking, he's just holding his shield up that entire time. It's like the intimidation factor of fighting Leonidas is just killing him. And of course, as soon as I bought the game, the first battle I did had to be the 300 Spartans. I mean, that is just iconic. I believe that's everyone's first battle. We are starting at the 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Yeah, I just felt like showing off the nuke there. The nuke, I'm very happy that they put that in this game. It just adds a little bit more into it. I mean, yeah, you can do battles all day long, but if they kill the character that you're wanting to win, then you just nuke the army that won, and nobody wins. Coming up on 400 kills already. I mean, he is moving a little slow, but one guy killing 400 people. That is exactly why I love this game. Just the spear effects. Like, you can see each of them, like, rear back and then stab forward. And I do like that they added the block chance into account now. So while he's walking around, he might not even be getting hit by all the characters in front of him because he has his shield up. So anybody that hits his shield, it doesn't always hit him. The creator added a block chance percentage into it to the front from the shield. So now if it is raised, like Leonidas is doing for most of this, then he can, well, like I said, he can block a good percentage of the spears coming at him. I wish you could raise that percentage though. Like maybe in the edit thing, raise the block percentage chance to like 100% on one character, and just have him like a shield wall that is just impenetrable and have archers behind that. That would be really cool. So here we are coming up past the halfway point of 500. We're at 609. Still holding strong. I mean, you can see dead bodies just sitting off to the side. The whole time I was recording this, I was telling myself, if they somehow kill him, I'm nuking all the bastards. It is a little laggy at times. As you can see, I left the frames per second count on the top so you guys could see. Sometimes it is a little laggy, but recording, and I think I had music playing also, and then I don't know, I probably had like 6 or 7 tabs open while doing this, so being able to run this at about 60 average frames per second, I was pretty happy. With the 100,000 characters I had on screen at one time, it did drop to about 10, but it was still worth it. I had 300 Spartans versus 100,000 Persians, and it was pretty cool to see. I did have the Spartans holding their ground, so they died eventually, but then I switched it up and let them attack, and they actually killed about 700 more people than they did holding their ground than they did attacking. So I do like that whenever they're attacking, they are more aggressive. So that's a cool feature. Coming near the end of this at 817 kills. Oh, I don't know where he went. Oh, that's right, yes. Also, one of the glitches that is in this game, whenever I had the other Leonidas fighting, I think I had him fighting like 4,000 orcs, he got just down to needing to kill like 37 more, and then the character just disappeared. Like the Leonidas character I had just vanished, like he got slingshotted across the map or something like that. So I nuked the rest of the orcs, and it just said Leonidas is victorious. So and that happened with a few different tries, so I don't know if that's a bug or if that has been already fixed. Also, another thing is I named it Leonidas, and then if you look at Team 1 it says Leonidas. So that's not on purpose, that's just, it adds an S to the end of it because it assumes that there's going to be plural amount on that team. So that is another thing that could be fixed on the game. We got about 25 more people to kill, and it doesn't look like he's slowing down at all. In fact, it looks like he's getting more enthusiastic about his kills. You can see it. The bodies are getting pretty thick to walk through. I wish that was another thing, is that they'd get a little like staggered if there were so many bodies. They might stagger over them. I don't know. That could be good and bad. Because this, I mean, he'd just start tripping everywhere, and he probably wouldn't have killed them all. I did give him a lot of health though. Oh yes, I like this. You can see the animation of the nuke. Alright, here we go. I just started up a little penguin one. I call this guy Mr. Popper, but like I said, it puts an S at the end of it, so it's now Mr. Poppers, even though there's one penguin. He just sprints in there and fucks up the front line. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, I say front line. He's not even halfway through him, and he decides to turn around. Also, another thing that you got to be careful about is having one person fight an army like this. Sometimes they go in and they get stuck. So I don't know if it's because like they just get overwhelmed, or if they get stuck on some of the dead bodies, or what. But I do see that being fixed very soon, because it could be very easily fixed. But I was just saying that, you know, they could have a stagger effect, which is kind of what happens. Now, I don't show this whole battle because you can tell that he's going to win, because he has about the same health as Leonidas does. But I just thought it would be funny to show you guys the exact same troops fighting a penguin instead of a Spartan. You can see the dead bodies line, like where he came in, following the blood trail before it disappears. Kind of an S shape, or kind of more of a question mark shape around him. It kind of goes up and then to the right side and up to the top of the swarm of spearmen. As of today, Easter, or maybe even yesterday, they added customizable spearmen into the game. Here I was just showing you the quality that I have and maybe some of the controls. Now on here it doesn't show the nuke, but to nuke it is the N button, if you guys did not know that, but I'm sure you do. So I have not tried running it on Ultra yet, which I will do. Here I would like to show off some of the editing troops factors, so I think I'm going to delete Mr. Popper, because that was just a funny little thing that a friend of mine came over to my house and did. So we're going to, I forget what we make. Oh yes, I deleted him, and I was showing you guys that while doing it, it kind of, you have to reset it if you're wanting to make it normal. I have not even tried the wild men yet, now that I think about it. They look pretty beefy though. I'd hate to run into that guy in a dark alley. I had made a giant ogre, and I named him Georgie Boy. I gave him like 9,000 health, I think it was, and then like 40,000 damage, and like 9 times attack speed. But he died facing like 1,000 troops because he only had 9,000 health. The zombies, a fun fact about the zombies is they have a secret advantage in the game, which is actually what I'm going to show. These zombies, you can put, say you have 30 zombies versus 30 penguins. As soon as that zombie kills a penguin, that penguin it killed becomes a zombie, so they can regenerate troops, which I find a little unfair, because if you have a battle going and zombies are there, then as soon as they start to dwindle down the forces that they're fighting, they essentially never end, depending on how many you have. So here I believe I just do 250 versus 250, but I could be wrong. Right now I'm just trying to find a good spot to have the battle, like maybe a choking point. I think I was looking for the site that everyone does the 300 Battle of Thermopylae, but I don't think I have even found that yet. I love that they added the rank shape into this game. And the weather, I like to have it snowing or raining in the snow area, and it just makes it snow, so I find that funny too. All these algorithms go into it, and it turns into a great game. I'm excited to see what troops they release next. Like, they have the U.S. soldiers for World War II, so I know, for almost a fact, that they're going to add Nazis into it, which will make great battles as well, because you have Nazis versus zombies, and you have Nazi zombies all over again, just like World at War. Leave a comment down below telling me what troops you want them to add into the game, and maybe the creator will see it and get some more ideas for troops. Because the more the better. I mean, the more troops we add into the game, the more videos, the more variety that we can do. Oh, that's right. It's just 100 versus 100. Here is where I messed up. I thought that I put the zombies to attack and the footmen to hold their ground, and I won't notice that till after I start the battle. So I apologize for this, but I just thought I'd show you this because it does show a zombie killing a footman, and the footman turns into a zombie. I'm sure some of you already know, but I didn't know till I had played this game for about 3 days. And I was having big battles go on, and I was wondering why the zombie remaining number kept going up instead of going down. It would go down like 2 or 3 and then pop up 1, and it was kind of aggravating because I wanted them to lose. I like the facial expression they have. They're just the mouth open. And then these guys, they have about 3 or 4 different faces, which I think is cool. As variety. I like all the different colors and everything too. Definitely makes it a great game. I just felt like going through some of their internals. Here we go. We're about to start it up. I think I hit the start button now. Yep. And as you can see, the zombies are holding their ground. And I think just look at the animation, just all of them. I love this game. It is so good. Alright, you're about to see one guy drop and a zombie pop in his spot right about here. The blue guy on the bottom right of the screen, or bottom middle of the screen. And right about now he should be turning. Well, the guy behind him did. There, I have him highlighted. Oh, I did. There we go. Yeah, if you just watch where they're dying, you can see the zombie take their spot and the body drop on the ground, which I think is awesome, but at the same time it's very unfair. And you can still hear the battle going on, which he actually just fixed on one of the updates. I was reading the patch notes and he fixed the delay there from trying to exit to the menu. There we go. I have the roles switched, and this one we're just going to go straight into and start right away. Oh my gosh, listen to this music in the background. Alright, here we go. We're loading units. There they are. I was getting a drink of water right here, so there we go. Now I'm starting to move around. Troops are right below us, so we're going to drop down, and I don't think we're going to waste any time. I think we're just going to start it right up because I already showed you what the troops look like. Here we go. Yep, starting it now. Or not, because I like to delay things. Here we go. Oh, that's right, because I had the footmen hold their ground, so I was getting next to them. Okay, I'm slightly confused. Here we go. Now the zombies are more aggressive, so they will kill faster since they're attacking more often. So you will see, yep, there's one, that first guy. Right next to him, they're about to start dropping as well. Yep, there's one. And I love it for the fact that it puts another zombie closer to the middle of the army, which adds more area damage in the swarm AI effect. Because the more troops you have around one person attacking, oops, then obviously the faster they're going to die. Oh my gosh, thumbs up for this game. This is everything I wanted in a game as a kid. Like, I would play Age of Empires and just customize the battle. Me and a buddy of mine would just add tons and tons of troops and then just watch it happen. Also on Age of Mythology, we did that as well. Except on there you had like minotaurs and stuff like that. Yeah, there I just decided to nuke them all because we could tell who was going to win. These zombies, they're relentless. They just decided, we're not going to die. You can nuke us all day. I don't feel like going away. Here I was trying to figure out why they wouldn't die, and they're actually alive. They're not glitched, because obviously it says there's 13 remaining, And I kept trying to nuke, but I don't know why, they're invincible. Like, just invincible zombies. These are the gods of the zombies. And that facial expression right there cracks me up. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know. And once again, this is Kamikaze112 signing off. Be sure you like the video, subscribe, and comment any future battles that you would like to see on Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. You guys have a great Easter.